Class 5 or 105. I'm kind of excited. I want to eat an apple. So I bought one last night. I only have a slice left. Uh, it's called Sweet Mango Tango. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Sweet Mango Tango. And it is really good. So I saw it, when I was in the produce section. I'm like, yeah, an apple sounds good. I'll buy an apple. I'll buy an apple and eat it. Sometimes what happens is I buy an apple and I don't eat it for so long that I buy it and throw it away. So I was very excited. I thought, you want to eat an apple? Well, what apple? And I looked at the different types. I like Pink Lady. And what else? There's one honey something. Honey Crisp. That's really nice. Anyway, this brand or breed I've never heard of. Sweet Mango Tango. It's from Washington. I looked for a description, with the apple display. They didn't have one. So I thought, well, I'll ask someone that works here. And I asked someone and she didn't know. So she went to ask another guy. And he said they're good. He says they're very tasty and they're popular. These were a little more expensive than some of the others. I'm just buying one. I'm sure it's affordable. Anyway, I asked him, how long have they been around? He's like, well, actually, I didn't ask him how long they've been around. He offered that they had them in years past, and they've always been very popular and very good. I'm like, oh, really? So they're not new? How did they miss that? It was really good. Anyway, it's so good. I think I'm going to go buy another one. I bought a jalapeno bagel too, which was really good. And even though it's just white flour, white bread, it's going to turn right into sugar. Honestly, I might buy another one of those too. Go with my bean soup. Where to start? I thought I keep keeping the main points up here as a way to practice good form and form for a presentation. Presentation, honestly, is not my usual gig, okay? I don't strive in my life to present much because I'm usually trying to scrape and scrawl, okay, to get by and stay aware while someone's, sandwiching me to put to tap and trap to put my tin and tine in their hind. Okay, so I don't usually have motive to present something. Polish it for what? Okay, for what the fuck to claim that he brought my value all the hee-haw way? Or what the fuck's asset? Tooth the assayed? Yeah, you can look at dynamics, you could look at the way things are, and you could think, that person's not very polished, but when you start scrubbing the surface, it's like, I don't have a motive to be, okay, quite honestly, all right, I'll try. No, honestly, I'm trying to get past that, okay, and turn this, okay. if I were to dibble dabble in my thoughts, I have a reservation about the deep nap that I took in terms of needing a deep nap. Sometimes that's telling me something, it's telling me like I gotta hang out in my deep psychology and let my unconscious sort this out. So I have some thoughts. For what it's worth or what it's not worth, I'm willing to put that out there. This whole scenario might be thought of as karmic payback, okay? Getting our shit on the table, all right? And then start working honestly from ground zero, okay? Fresh start. It's a possibility. I'm not really delved into that, and nor have I sussed different angles and different, is it karmic payback? Is it not? Entertaining theories, okay, for resolution. So I don't think I put this definition up there. SN, I believe that's sine, nomine, me. I in Italian is me. Sounds like E. Nomine. Not really sure at this point. I haven't spoken Italian for quite a while. I don't know if I want to add on to that. It's kind of a rare moment. I'm not usually a person to hang back and be reserved. I'm like, no, I can go with it. And I can go with it. I mean, I can make it right, okay? No matter what I launch out, okay? I can bend it, I can make it right. But I'm still seated in my deep nap I just woke up from. Let's do a brief go through the alphabets briefly. A determiner. Okay. For to add on to that, ERE, that equals before. Deter the mind. R, before the regarding. When you're tapping the ag to get top proof, Debt ass, also debit ass. So I kind of look like I just woke up from a nap. I kind of still feel that way. Some possibilities for karmic payback, the withholding on the other end. They both know that they're thieves, okay? That's how they made their success in the marketplace. They had to be on the same level, and they chose that level. Be the bee if you must. Be the beam. Sometimes I go straight to debt ass. Where there's time, there's also hydrogen. And again, if you want to, sometimes I put a little, if you want to parse it more, sometimes I put a little ha. I have ass. I have thanks ass. Then I usually divide that S over S, much like the framework and fretwork. Your L over L, making it one, okay? Where, say, S over S, S is to C, S with a hyphen, that is seen in, okay? I'm showing framework and fretwork. What's in is also out, okay? This is so slow. C, that is your personal C. C, carbon copy. You know other ways to abbreviate C to C. C to C. C. Personal C. D equals date. E equals everything. I'm using a space and tilde sometimes to make, so tilde right there, to make, in a way, beauty in the form of the letters. Readability, legibility. I build in a pause, a bridge, you know, like come to this point, because I don't always use a lot of periods or commas. So in a way, I'm building a visual flow. That's why I use it. One of the reasons I use it. Like you can conceptualize an idea, everything, every, yet, and eat, tin, everything in the hinge and the hinge. You speak where your money is. Hinge the next example, okay? But you go here, hinge, hinge, the example. What is it hinging? It's hinging the example. Okay. For those of you that know about the Deborah number, it's in rheology. I believe it's spelled called a dimensionless number, DE, like Delaware, crossing the Delaware. Let's see. If I can remember, I think it's TC over TP equals. I'll pull it up for you. Wikipedia. This is some interesting information. The history of the Deborah number. It talks about relaxation time and you know, in a way, you think of bread, B-R-E-A-D, and dough, rising, like ye, A-S-S-K-T, okay, and I feel you need to come back to fundamental principle. You need to lay your TB, your trial balance, as your tread and bread, in the same line and time provided in, okay, hind, to dine in the hind, one-on-one. Because what I think this does, fundamentally, dam and dame mentality, me-ent, eyes, ears, nose, throat. What I think it does is it stretches the wretch out of the stranger, okay? I think that's in your biblical verse. I've not read the Bible for, we could say years, but decades would be more accurate because I try to forget it. Okay. You're taking the anger out of the stranger, all right? Because they could see what you are. Smite, sight, and might, and smite, where you continue to eat, okay? and make up such things, okay, without ever bringing the value by being the value, you don't think that makes people angry? That you're producing a trap to tap profit, that you fit the tooth he had, dude? Okay. TC is art. TP, toilet paper, soilet paper. Gotta pay to play and lay, consequently. We're making art by making value, and the idea is ideal is not on the conversation of a gun as asking the tin in thine hin come, okay, commend, doffed again, okay, making art, not with our awards to route, no, tau, were, with where and with were read. The nadir, isn't that the lowest point of a person's luck? So you're bargaining the nad, adding the nad to the dear ear vein, okay? Because you're talking bullshit. Talking and stalking bullshit, okay? Bully dish I it, okay? BU, that's where you put a large amount of something, bushel of money. Okay, let's see. It's bully. Because you're not one love, you're one lover red det again. Okay? Bully. Dish I it and sit and hitch. He had doff to get toffed. Hitch chow. Chow with weight, hyphen. Well, he ate, so I can eat. He ate, so therefore I can eat. So I can have love too. Who hoard red, det again. Thief and through. Nadir, lowest point. put the female saint in there too. Star stared red. Okay. Take the anger out with an honest container of follow through, and everyone knows who wants to, okay, create value by making value, okay? Ass naked, ass make ends, sake and make the ends, okay? F. It's a number of things. You could look that one up if you like. I traditionally like F to mean framework and fretwork. My read-write program will turn that into a trademark unless I put a tilde or some sort of space. So you will see that in the way I articulate. G as in Jesus. I'll parse it that way. You, us. Sorry, just turn the caps on. DG, that is Degratio, thank God. Should I get crass? Nick. It's to put a notch in your belt, to steal. Sorry, I got an email. I've been getting spammed by weed online, and I really want to tell them, like, stop emailing me. So I thought I'd try and source it, but their domain doesn't register, so I just have to take the bullshit. But I inadvertently popped up on this. I don't know. It's I'm not going to sort that out right now. Working on not ever having to sort that out, okay? You all, with the weld, do with you, redude. Can keep making pretenses that you would, okay, that you would dare to ask, are you? Okay. Nick. So I put the definition up there. You could slow this down. Take as much time as you need, okay? So steal, as you cite all saints, stall, sorry, seal, okay, you got to pay to play, to lay. So lay your hand down, you're tying in the line, TL, total loss line, TL at the same time provided to tread your bread, debt to a lend, and bed it again. So you're sealing by paying to play what you lay, love, lay. L is love, the right tangle to love. You're sealing what can partake, okay? You're making the container. There's your hydrogen. GHI. Oh yes, I for an I. That's an I for an I. An I. DI, BI. That means two. Debit. Debt and debit. BI it. You're pulling off of someone else this conversation. For rain, for a in, for a rand. Rand is the little strip of leather you pull up at your heel that makes it level. For rain, for an eye, it sounds like to me. Foreign, for rain. Yeah. Do you want to go outside soon? He put a little paw on me. He's like, come on, let's get with it. Let's get with it. The sun is out. It has been raining. Lena would like to go outside. He's a very good, cogent, silent communicator. There's your rand, R, ran, D. Sounds like Randy, amorous. Tell you what, you receive, and then you can ran. Randy the candy. Okay. So there's something that's not working with speaking for a value. That you're always stealing the face of, but I can show you you've never lent it, okay? You're not doing business with the value, EWEID, you know? So you have to keep the lie in play, and the deflection, and the blame. The blame is a natural component, okay, of fortifying your stance with stupid, sending stupid Tao with wart on your faith. That you prefer stupid in the red over earning your own honest bread. Mina wants to make this happen. He's now nicking my heel with his paw. Nicking my foot. Come on. Is there a little thought bubble with that? It could be a presidential alert. Okay. Well, all right. It works. It twerks. Hello, is anybody home? Can you hear me now? All right, H-I-J, J equals jaw. Looks like a little hook. That's where I'm going to stop for now. I'm going to take Minnow outside, play some frisbee.